15 yana on my pinky. Back door when I exit. Background like an athlete. Attitude fresh. Increase. 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 15 yana on my pinky. Back door.
Yo, what's up? Another show of the Let's Dam It Up podcast. Bomel Wontate, Wawetana Wasankana. Kalamuhela to the Let's Dam It Up podcast. The more Kandi topic, you get this level in Yanya when we dam it shit up. So that I know how can the argument thing, Magari Sharp. Skinner, right. Yeah. Yo, welcome. Hey, good. Welcome, my brother. Oh wait, bro, as somebody.
I like that name. Damn it up. First time we do it. Damn it up.
Yeah,
it's not damn it down.
Nah,
anyway,
damn it up.
Anyway, David, you're with the most profound guy, the most dopest guy. You gotta get the introduction right.
Yeah.
The alien brain.
I was gonna go today.
Okay, I'm gonna let David do it.
Nah. Let me do this shit first.
Do it.
This guy is my role model, Vince Carter. Yo, bro, I owe you how I met this guy. I owe you tonight. Like in 15 years at the radio station, and this nigga was the first guy radio in Yakasi Fix Begera. Nakalo Ramamele Pina had. So welcome this car. Before I introduce the bro, you talk as somebody who lives in the van, and probably living in Lesotho for the past 3 weeks. How about Lesotho, bro?
Yeah.
I believe I know daily.
Hoshe or like
how about you? It's about Hoshe Lesotho, like Gauteng, Free State, Lesotho are one thing. On Hanaba Fetu Barakwala, Wakanda type of shit. Or
I feel like you can't be wrong by saying Hoshe Lesotho as much as you won't be wrong by saying Hoshe South Africa. I think they're all one thing at the end of the day. Maybe in Sabiti South Africa now. Whatever.
Yeah.
For me, it's one thing. For real. And I think I'd probably experience the same thing with Botswana.
Swaziland.
Probably even Zim, bro, first. You know what I mean? It's for real.
You've been to Zim, bro?
I haven't been to Zim. That's why I get about. I probably feel the same way.
Oh.
If I had to like visit the place, maybe it won't feel as intense as the other Lesotho because Lesotho is a similar language. Like some of my heritage comes from there, so it'll be a bit more emotional. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The connection. I can imagine Botswana is gonna be the same because half of my heritage also comes from there. You know what I mean? So it's. Yeah.
So Unhanis got this idea about Fetua Sadek. Maybe they thought of that. Hence, they make the Southern African district region because they understood that we somehow one land, and we can't separate. I'm a person, as much as Goodie, you are a very intellectual person. It's a compliment.
For sure.
It's a compliment.
Shout out.
Yeah. As much as Kilmutajo, once more we get was tap into history.
But in trouble with all the really intelligent people out there. Guys, I'm not that smart, but I'm okay.
Nah,
I'm good for it.
Will fly over your head if you still die.
Nah, he's just being humble. Captain like Einstein ain't the shit only. So you can study about history and stuff. Hence you say, and stuff. I'm saying Nigerians should go. Mara, when you say somebody from Zambia should go, I want Mara because you see Paris, they lived a king called Sebetoane. That nigga moved from Paris to Zambia and found the Lozi people. Hence language Lozi is similar to Sesotho. So it's the same as Mashangan. So Mashangan was Zulu. Yeah, like we discriminating our own people.
Even in Zim, there's niggas, there's people who speak Sotho.
Yeah, Zim. Zim, there are 15 official languages. I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
I know that.
None of that. So, because how re ka re hohle ke Lesotho or hohle ke South Africa.
I feel, yeah, and I feel like what's that thing is just or how we deal with people but on go countries and stuff like that. It's also the reason why I say it's not wrong to say that. I don't think even saying China is wrong, because now, not for real, because now it's like, man, we live in a very different world than we did 500 or 1,000 years ago. You know what I mean? No, I can literally call a person from China and talk to them. No, you feel me? So why are we still?
I gave you got the wrong one today.
As a Greek
How are we fighting? These wars. Why is free Palestine, free Congo? All these things. Why are they happening when everywhere to Congo? You know what I mean? Everywhere get USA.
Because it's part of everyone everywhere.
Yeah, I think that sooner we realize, we're not so different than one another, and all these borders were literally just put there thousands of years ago because people thought resources were rare. And oh shit, I found this piece of land and there's apples here. Yo, bro, I haven't seen apples all my life.
I discovered apples.
Besides that, I'm not moving here, bro. This is my hood now. Cause now, like, if niggas are gonna try and take apples here, I'm gonna go hungry type shit. So people weren't exposed to the world back then. Now we are. It's a big place. We can all share. You feel me? Like,
Or explain a little the gold rush. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the best. Controversial. The best everything. I don't want to be controversial, but the best manager, the best photographer, the best videographer, man, the best rapper. Fuck that.
The best the best at everything.
the best human being, dog. I'm kidding, guys. Let's go.
The only thing that I cannot do is to dance, bro. I never seen Goodie. I haven't seen you.
Yeah, I can dance, bro.
Okay, my bad. The only thing that Goodie cannot do, bro.
I can dance, yo.
The only thing that Goodie cannot do is nothing, bro.
Yeah. Fuck with that.
I fuck with that too.
But
his name is not Jack, so he's good dude of all trade.
It's like that line that he said, like King Edukia side of it. That's like I live vicariously through that line.
Yo, favorite verse I got Duki, mana Duki. Plus, he killed them niggas. He killed the big three. I'm sorry, but he did.
Wait up, who's like the big three? Is it those niggas or is it like Bukaya Duma?
Nah. What's about Waigere? He killed the big three. But Fetu on another podcast they went, and Babo talk about Bukaya Duma and stuff, and they said. Lebo na get the big three.
Okay, but was it before Bokaya Dumaku said that the big three? After. Okay. Okay, now you're talking.
So let me get to Free State. Fuck the shit. I'm in the big three, bro.
I guess.
Because
but here's my shit. Like, okay, this big three situation. Is it big three or is it about like best three? Is it about lyrical ability or is it about who's really like who's got the most?
It's about influence, bro. It's about following. No, say influence.
Okay.
I think it's about following.
In their context, in every context.
Because honestly, okay. Like I've heard this spoken nigga. I fuck with him online.
I've heard Kaya.
Kaya.
You can rap.
Dope. Yeah, dope. Whatever. And the third guy, I'm not sure about him.
And then I've heard a couple of niggas deep eye, boom, Boozy, Atimbuzi, I've heard it.
But Atimbuzi,
But honestly, I haven't heard more than they. You understand? And I got a nigga of mine who lives in Velcom as well. Songs.
Oh, yeah.
Songs. Shout out to those. Songs. Dope as fuck. I see him remove this bass. He look like me back in October. Yeah, when they was laughing at me every day. Anyway, like I fuck with Kaya, I fuck with Spogo, the dope. The other guy, I think, is just a bridge between the two. You understand? Right. But the big three, what I think about the big three, I think niggas are up to something. But before I get to it, I think niggas are more about the faith.
Okay.
Like I would say, Free State doesn't really have what Gauteng has. Bro, it doesn't matter regardless of whether we take 2 minutes to come to Gauteng.
Yeah.
You guys are still Gauteng. We are Free State.
Not sure I entirely understand your point, but
No. I want you to
So it's not the same place, yeah.
Yeah. So niggas, what they're doing is they're saying they're the best in Free State, because Free State doesn't really have hip hop living.
Okay, here's my point.
Bro.
But
That's a
today,
very
the
hard
problem
take.
at Nana, what I think was by like Tilegauke. But Fetu are the first people, one of those niggas who made it. Okay, at where Odindala, I Jews, and be able to make
First person from there to go to George.
yeah, when I was still on the training, they quiet. When I got the way and they quiet. When I did
They're not quiet. Like, I feel like, dog. Here's another thing about people that a lot of people won't really understand. Though guys like Bostino and Letrini, where are they now? Where are they living? Like,
Jews.
you get what I mean?
So,
yeah, why are they? Why? I don't get. That's what I don't get. For me, that's always my issue. Why do we gotta make things like a geographical thing when you're no longer even in that?
Yo, God.
Oh, shit.
Okay, man, who has been everywhere.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like,
I get you.
you want to talk like, because now it's like it goes back to those things. We are
Yeah.
These niggas are in Joburg, dissing one another. Some niggas are in Odenda, some niggas in Bethlehem, some niggas in Velcom. Until like, what are we doing at the end of the day? But it's rap, right?
Yeah, it's rap.
It's rap. I can't really say shit like that. One thing I've always like noticed is that when shit stems from we know one another type shit, and something went wrong between our personal relationship. Yeah, I get how that can end up being studio. But if it's like some nigga you only know from like a Facebook post or a pod or something, and nigga said on a podcast or on a song, and you don't even know this nigga personally, I don't even get what it is.
Yeah, go talk.
Like, you know,
But at the same time, I get it. Rap is territorial, right?
Yeah.
But you know why I fuck with you, ne? I don't know if I should say names, but I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable or whatever, ne? But there's a post where he said, I don't know these motherfuckers personally, so I'm just going to listen to the music.
Oh yeah, which is the Drizzy and Kendrick situation.
Which is the reason I fuck with you so bad, bro. Ne?
Pause. But yeah.
Yeah, you said it first.
No big pause. Yeah, my shut up.
Yeah. The reason I fuck with you so bad, pause. Shut up. Shit. Ne? Goodie, when I met him, though, the first time I met him, right? You know, I spoke my shit, told him everything that I'm about, what is it that I want to do, what is it that I'm trying to build, whatever. I told him about y'all guys, Tanachi, everybody. And there was only one guy of us that don't know yet, but you know him, right? And then I told him that I fuck with myself. You know what? Gudada didn't do. Gudada didn't bash nobody. But just like, yeah, what's this fucking dope?
Yeah.
You get a vibe. That's Gudada. Whenever you come with a situation, Gudada doesn't hold anything personal, bro.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's not
he understands. No, he understands the layers.
Yeah.
But now it's all about profession. When it's personal, then he's gonna understand it's personal.
Yeah.
You understand? This is why I fuck with him, because I was honest with him as well, like, bro, I'm trying to do whatever. Understand? And then Goodie was like, nah, man, do what you do. Yeah. There's some songs that I disagree with Gudada, like, man, this nigga wants to do this. I know the nigga, but Gudada would be like, yeah, but that nigga do it. He wouldn't take it personal.
I feel like a lot of people may get confused. Here's the thing about that some situations. I saw that it's like, because let's say I'm a horrible individual. You know what I mean? This, for argument's sake, let's say I'm a horrible individual, but I make good art. I expect to get crucified for my horrible individual shit. You know, but at the same time, because I like art, I like people expressing themselves, I like this, I like that. It's very easy for me to like look beyond the fact that, you know what I mean? Compartmentalize everything. You know what I mean? I can. I'm not saying I can't and cancel them out.
Yeah.
I can't.
I do that.
Then, okay,
on
now,
my own.
yeah, I don't wanna fuck with this shit anymore, right? But at the same time, bro, if you got talent, you got talent. If you can do something, you can do something. You know what I mean? It's like I can't take that away from you. You know what I mean? It's ordained by whatever. So who am I to like try and say,
You good at?
yo, my nigga, I can share my opinion and say, okay, I don't fuck with this, but if I really do fuck with it, I do. Until I hear niggas like say, Rocho Monalbo opinion mo yata, and apparently it's not even like a song I should be liking, you know what I mean? Until I shouldn't be liking that song because it's like some of the lyrics in there are sort of directed at us or whatever. But I fuck with it at the end of the day. Until I can't really be, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a pity we can give them. Yeah,
but also I'm too old to like care about everything. It's something I recently learned. It's not like I always knew that, but I recently learned like I'm too old to care about it. That's why I'm expressing it to him. I'm too old to care about that shit. Maybe a nigga who's like a 2K still has that energy, still has that robustness, and still has that fire in them to go fight a system or go fight ops or go do that or go do that.
But then when if get to see how violent like for 3 weeks. How is Lesotho? Today how is Lesotho? Because I don't from what I'm Boshaville. From what I'm Boshaville, how we are going to Lesotho. Even if you got, yo, my nigga, what's up? This is Mama from Lesotho. Even if that is Stana guy, yo, what's up? This is that is Stana from Lesotho. After it, from Lesotho, there was a point that it's a careless dividend Hanik feature 2021, and this girl said, man, we are different. According to me, when you speak, how fit now? We're not talking about normal. We're not because we fit now. We're talking about but Mazulu sharp. We're not because we're fit about so to our So, but we're not fella. How is Lesotho, bro? From Tasa fair. Would you advise somebody to visit Lesotho?
Yeah, definitely. Like not for an obvious, like the attachment may be a bit emotional than to other people, obviously personally, yeah. Because like I said, some of my heritage is from Lesotho, from my maternal side. It's
good at it.
Yeah.
About this thing. It's fun, but it's dope. When you say the maternal side.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
This thing asked me the same thing just a day ago. And then I told him, my maternal side is from that side. Bro, let me tell you something. Our timers, they were not.
Yeah, they know what they
knew. Which is what you said few months ago that, bro. And a lot of people are laughing at you.
Yeah, but I was also joking, you know.
Yeah, you were joking.
I was niggas like what did you say? Here's what I would say about that post.
Okay, can I tell you my opinion before you say the truth?
Yeah.
Right? You are good at it, right? And I know you troll, bro. Nobody like you the best troll that I know. Over the fucking I don't wanna say the globe, but yeah. You understand? Yeah. You are the one that I know who can like troll any fucking you can troll, bro. No one can come across like beyond you as far as trolling. Ne? But when you said
that's not a compliment, by the way, guys.
No. I'm not saying it is a compliment or it's a this or that's just what it is. But what I'm saying is, ne, when I read it, I went through our conversations that I want to say now with Udara before the visitation to Lesotho, and then I was like, this sounds more genuine than Udara good. You understand? And I'm like, maybe Udara is half trolling, half telling the truth. You get a vibe? And then, okay, my first comment was just out of my own personal ego, you know, over some shit like I told you so, shit like that, right? But one thing about that I read about the whole situation is Gulera felt the vibe. You understand?
Yeah.
As I'm saying, our timers, they were not dumb to do it. This is why Gulera would say that. Ne? And I stand to be corrected from wherever I am. You understand? So I'm gonna let Gulera
the thing about how Lesotho felt for me, like, because it was my first time going there. And I will also agree with what Vince is saying. Like, okay, I felt the vibe, you know what I mean? And also, like, my time, when I say, like, what time of school, our ancestors, like, they couldn't leave type shit too, you know what I mean? Because besides the women, besides this, besides that, besides on top, it did. I can imagine the first settlers who went there, not the people who came before Home Church, but the people that came post, or yeah, I'm sure, like Anna fix like that, for him to decide this is where I wanna chill with these guys, like whoever
these guys,
there,
he found people.
and then all these people. Now that they are,
but they. Here's one thing. Here's one thing. Yeah, here's one thing. Here's one thing about when it comes to boy history and stuff. I'm always gonna try to set the record straight and stuff. So, in fact, he found. Wabona how fix back. Wabona mol parliament thing fix back border. Straight when you look there. Honor more twinkie, more one thing sharp. Work each and every day. Please put it in your diary for March next day. I'll help you. March next day. Get our Jews. I'll help today. Every March, I celebrate a social walk from what it's where he settled.
Yeah.
The reason why he settled, he found different people.
Of course.
He found Bashakwana, Basia.
Okay. But where I wanna take it before Batubao, before Bashakwana, Basia, who do you think occupied those spaces? The rock arts, you've seen the rock arts all over.
Yeah, I've seen.
So who do you think before
the people who were hunting there were the Koranas? They are from Northwest, Northern Cape and Northwest. They used to hunt that land, Bawa.
Thank you. That's what I said on the first day. That's but why are the coisens, my nigga, in our language? All these people, we all are. We come from these people. You know, they're the first settlers. Indigenous peoples are here. You know what I mean? Southern and Africa.
I used to hate that shit when I was
the first people to head south. You know what I mean?
They are from Ethiopia.
So like we're gonna talk about but I reason because then as much as I go to these spaces and visit, I don't go. I know everything. I go there and I go ask questions. Now I just ask people questions. Then I get to have interviews going. I feel like it's not coming. You know what I mean? But I do ask the people I meet there, the elder people.
You're doing real life.
If I meet a smarter nigga, I'm gonna go like we got exposed to all kinds of people with all kinds of professions, influences, So
tell us about one if you can.
Oh, there's a gang, but like I'll tell you about this other big home, Mansa. Shout out to Mansa. He's one of the first people we got introduced to Anarfika Soto. And he's also the reason why we went to Lesotho on our previous visit. He called us over and said, yo bro, you need to come really see the space outside of the work environment, outside of performing and all the shit. Until we said, yeah, we'll do that. And Justin and I went and visited him. Mana since out to the shop or showed us around the hood. The thing about our experience in Lesotho and why it's different from maybe somebody actually in Ghana or somebody that's gonna go there for whatever reasons is that, and I do this with everywhere I've been, like a couple of times, more than once. Okay, like I'm gonna make sure that I see all the places that some of the people that were born there have never seen.
Yeah. I understand.
That's me.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm gonna go to the obviously there were some experiences that we went there like to go experience Libat Bakada, and they always would come out and say, yo, this is the first time I'm out here. This is the first time I'm out here. This is so we really do try and go all the way.
You know, bro.
Mariana, okay, then just to answer your question. The place is an amazing place, bro. Like everybody owes themselves, but especially how to go like when I live so to and somewhere, go there. You know what I mean?
The highest place on
And,
land.
and you know, Goodie, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an, okay, I'm an analyst of something different, right? But you analyze places, bro, and then you make people be proud of who they are
Yeah,
in every way.
yeah.
Ne? Because there's few advice that I got from you, ne, but it's not a part of the conversation, so I won't be able to say it, right?
Okay.
But they met. Like I won't lie, they do met. Every time I do that part of me, I think of shit. What would that have said to me? Like I hear your voice, like, oh, what you trying to do? You understand?
Godly.
So yeah. But ne, I don't know, bro. Maybe you're humble about it and you realize it, but sometimes I think you're sleeping on it. Are you sleeping on that
What?
on that aspect of you that who like it's like you are a sporter, bro. You make someone realize like
Okay.
you are this.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, let me put it like I think I know where you're going with this. So
Yeah.
it's not a matter of me sleeping on something about myself. It's not even about we ignore my abilities. You know what I mean? It's you know how this is a funny one. I'm gonna make a very funny example.
Yeah, go.
But anyway, you know how like about conspiracy theorists, how they always like gonna say they always gonna hide shit in plain sight. I don't know who they are, but you know how this shit goes. Like people are gonna always say like, "Hey man, they're gonna hide this shit in plain sight for you, so you can see it in the movies, you can see it in the what." And that sometimes I do sort of like relate to because art imitates like life imitates art, right? So whenever you see the Marvel movies or DC movies, yeah, just making. I think even if you haven't watched them, you know a Marvel movie. Even if you haven't watched them, I can tell you about Spider-Man. You do relate to Wolverine. You know them. You know what I mean. Even if you haven't watched the movie, I think you do know what entails.
Bro.
Okay, I read it. Never mind Marvel even. I have to book out just a superhero story. Any superhero story.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody with this thing, when I do to like
You know the rockstar type of level.
wait. They're gonna on the comment section. They're gonna kill you for always interrupting me.
Yeah.
Somebody said it. Every time I'm like, because then I have a memory problem, so I might even forget my train of thought, like how I did now.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, we can learn, bro. Now I'm still waiting for you to learn. You were making a reference about Marvel movies.
Exactly. Yeah. So when you are like shit, when you are like on your shit, let's say they discover that you have special abilities of some sort on that movie, on the superhero movie. They discover that person with the special abilities. They're gonna in the film they're always gonna try and protect this person from the real world. So basically that's me protecting myself from the real world. Because the real world doesn't deal well with people that just do everything well. You know?
It's the same.
It's like, pick a lane, bro.
It's the same. Also, you fuck up my mind to the point where how we are superhero movie. The same place, same type.
Yeah.
Since it's a reference to one.
Okay.
Yeah, for people who are superhero movies fanatic, Wanda was a person who expressed the feelings stuck. The one took my husband, took my kids. So I want to express this, but she's in a group where the superheroes like Cap.
Perfect.
Capo Hana Poso. Capo Dutigaga I for 70 years. Capo Hana something way better inside there Palo Shapali into the punching back like so I understand you. You are like Wanda, you are fragile, but how about the one time or fragile, but you wanna show it the truth for it. I don't think you gotta be you gotta be real with your feelings.
That's another thing. I feel like people are like so they sometimes I'm misunderstood a lot. Because I feel like I am not afraid to show how fragile I am. So like, I'm not no. People know that I do talk about my emotions.
So
I'm not afraid of being
so
emotional.
if you have to cry, you'll cry now.
Yeah.
That's not that much of a big.
Yeah, if I had to, like, I do let one go. Like, if shit gets like,
Yo, so for Instagram, bro, that's toxic masculinity, bro.
My bad.
You cry in front of you, not a bitch ass nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, that's toxic masculinity.
For real, yeah.
But I
get. No, I wouldn't even say that. Like, I wouldn't even say you crying.
It is real. You know, bro.
Yeah.
You know, no.
But if you're crying online, then I'll probably like, be like, it's like, it gets to the point where it's like, you know what I mean? It's not even about being afraid to like get into an emotional state. It's more about fatigue of hearing how good you are at something, because it does get to your ego, you know what I mean? It fucks you up, man. Like, now I have to, you know what I mean? So I have to start thinking a certain way because I keep hearing it so much. It's like, didn't you know about us posting pictures online? Didn't you of us receiving all these hearts and likes consistently? It's like one bad comment can throw you off. Yeah. It's like not getting your fix for the day. You know what I mean? If your ass doesn't get the likes on that picture, that you get 0 likes, it could fuck up your day.
Because delete the picture.
Yeah, so then I want to be careful, like, stay overdoing certain compliments. I want to get out of that environment because now we're talking about me. We talking about me, and we talk about me, and we talk about me. Now it becomes like, we become all self-centered. But I become self-centered now because you're
the center of the universe. You turn into the sun.
I don't handle those kind of situations well. I think that's why I decided to leave things that were gonna put me in front of things, like in front of situations. Frontlining, I am with the soldiers. Like, I'm not generally into super. I am there in the streets, but just that, my camouflage too good.
Yeah, it's the same way as Batuwaba Payambo Sole. Your importance is that much. Without me, niggas wouldn't eat. Oh without me, niggas wouldn't eat.
But that's not like the mentality, because they can.
Remember, that's dumb. I forget. I'm trying to dumb shit up to somebody.
All the ones in the back. Whenever I say all the ones in the back on Facebook, this is the homie I'm referring to, guys. He knows what. He always gets. I tag him on everything.
Yo, bro, there are some people in the Val who knows who you're working with, and they want to know. Bro, let's say it's a holiday for good dude. Because cheat day. What's your cheat day look like, bro? Like, this is my cheat day. So, how would you take a cheat day?
My cheat days. Celebra, by the way, right? So, Celebra is something people may not know about them.
October.
No, 29th of September. So, a lot of people may not know. Shout out. So, snack, we've got like a thing for snacks, right? So, my cheat day obviously has, like, even my work days have to include snacks. My cheat days have to include snacks, like snacks that I have to eat on my own. Not just snacks I have to eat with my niggas. There's snacks I have to eat with my niggas, but there's always some shit I get for myself. You know what I mean? Like, that slice of cake or that chocolate or when I like, it's for late at night until I get when I get there's my cheat day. And just being lazy playing games, bro. With my niggas or playing games by myself. Not doing shit. Just being on Facebook, trolling, and my nigga will call it. Like, when I'm on Facebook and I'm replying to all the comments, that's a cheat day. Like, I have time. You know what I mean? I have time. But I always make time for my people on social.
There was a time where Haneke Shababo posted a call. I would expect your comment. And actually, I'll post it out. Someone post it out. Someone comment their comment. Hey, this one was interesting, you know, because I always know.
Yeah,
whenever these niggas meet on Facebook, as last week, I call like a Friday, call after Esme, call post it. Shame, Kaimas, Kalaiga Fera Gafe.
Yeah.
After post, after post, has a reply, has a comment. Let me just react and pass because I was waiting for your comment. I think you guys are like like people reject each other, like into positive
Oh,
and
yeah,
positive.
yeah.
I feel like sometimes you have the same ideas, maga projection were different, and they are you.
Oh, yeah.
And then like Sariyek said, I enjoy reading them.
Yeah. And I think it's not just a Val thing, it's a very hip hop thing.
Yeah, it's a hip hop thing.
And talk about trust me, man, if we can get into like I'm a very argumentative person by nature. Like I like debate, I like discourse. I like putting people in no corner with words, bro. I enjoy that shit. Seeing them like, run out of excuses and reasons and shits. Like I like seeing that. Always like, yo, this is dope. Like, but like, I bet it also helps me grow.
Yeah.
These conversations help me grow. You feel me? Like, cause by it's a barbershop talk. Like, it used to happen back in the day at barbershops where niggas would talk us like, you got hip hop. Who's the GOAT? Who's talking? Who won? Jay-Z, Nas. In one talk, it's always been there. It's just that now it's either social media. It has nothing to do with the differences still in Allentown. It has a lot to do just with how differently we may view certain things. Like that other time when Kolo was like, Kolo was talking about the versus thing. Or like, no rapper would really go against Jay-Z like that.
Yeah, so
and I was like, nah. Gang rappers would go against Jay-Z. It depends on where you at. Like, that's why I say it always matters on it's hard to guy. You know, that's the most important thing about it. But if let's say it's on neutral territory, Jay-Z might, but he's not watching everybody.
Yeah, Umlazi Jay-Z would lose a battle against Duncan.
Okay, nah, I wouldn't go take it that far.
Yo, bro, think about it.
No, more people probably know Jay-Z and Umlazi than Duncan. I can bet you. Duncan is Duncan obviously like he's big, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie. In KZN, Umlazi is probably big, bro.
But he's gonna be more relatable.
Kulkati is probably...
Imagine if Jay-Z just drops a fire verse, a fire verse.
Okay, sure. What does Duncan play after Forever Young? Forever Young is like tavini nzansi. Tse go na sa keneng ka tsona. Yalla jukeboxing. Yeah.
Ring of Life.
Forever Young. Bro, your grand probably knows that song.
Yeah, my grand knows that song. My mom told me a story back in the 2000. Nah, you didn't. You just went to the same school. You didn't go to school with my mom, bro. You didn't. When you were born, my mom was 15.
No, like the impact that Jay-Z has, but like with that's an unfair, you know.
Yeah. That was me.
Because that was us dumbing it up. But like at the same time, it's like Jay-Z wouldn't lose against a lot of South African niggas. Yeah, maybe like. He'd win against the AKA and he'd lose like maybe against the AKA in Josie. But it's Jay-Z's winning.
What are you basing that on?
Yeah.
Lyricism?
Nah.
The impact?
Yeah. Hit. Versa se ke di hit. The competition are the hit.
Okay.
Yeah, Forever Young is good.
Dingata.
Who's
Who's playing anything after Run This Town?
No one.
Who's playing anything after Renegade? Who's playing anything? Dingata. Like he has like hits.
Niggas in Paris.
Yeah. The only nigga who would really be talking all that shit against Jay-Z is Kanye.
Is yeah, because
And Drake,
Run This Town, he killed him.
but I don't even think Lea Drizzy. It's like arguable. You know what I mean? Drizzy and Kendrick. They'd also go like against Jada, but it's arguable. Like whether they do it or not.
Drizzy.
Yeah, Drizzy, sir?
No.
Maka, let's go.
Yeah, Drizzy le Kendrick. Somehow I feel like it is forced, bro. Like, I sometimes feel like it is both unfair to them niggas because Motelli too would love to make another poetic justice. I feel like.
Why do you think so?
That song is good, bro.
Okay, but
that song is best for both.
Yeah, man. Why do you think those niggas want to make another one? That's my question. Like, why do you think? Do you think those niggas even like one another?
Nah. Maybe they wouldn't want to make another Mara, but Fetu would never make a song, eternal poetic justice, by Lee too. And I'm talking for my personality, Haketo Mamela Iceman, the first song, make them cry. Haketo Mamela make them cry. I didn't go to song number 2. YouTube music yaka, YouTube music yaka shuffled it to Not Like Us.
Yeah. Also, it takes me to this point though, like.
So yeah, I'm the type of biased because I grew up listening to Drake on top because Young Man was the shit. Maybe around 2000, more into hip hop, more 2011. Oh nah, what's your name? And no new friends. 2012. That Young Money thing, and then I got the BET for about 4 years. That was BET into the Young Man.
Nah. BET never really like. For me, they never really accepted Drake.
Yeah, never push a Young Man.
Yeah, they never accepted.
They never push a Nick.
BET has always hated Drake. Let's just
because it's not black enough. When you put entertainment television, maybe they thought it's not black enough.
Yeah, but
maybe the one since push Not Like Us.
But they've got they've had niggas like Bobby Bada and shit. I've seen niggas like that.
So what's the hate against Drake? What's up with that?
I think it's because. Hey man, I feel like Americans are xenophobic as fuck.
They are.
But what about that? Are they too catch on us off?
He's too apologetic of that.
Yeah, the thing is, I listen to. Now I'm not the person to rush to today. I fuck with your comment.
Wait, but put your point across first.
I'm not a person to listen to. The album came today. I don't just scan through music. I listen to music. Because I'm a renegade.
I see what you did.
Yeah. So I take my time to listen to the music.
It didn't let me get a show.
Yeah.
That's a Jay-Z and Eminem reference.
Yeah. So, what happened, like, is that I listened to S-Man. S-Man, for me, little dope. But the saddle, that one is chill, relaxed, and everything. Now, I fuck with it as well, but, bro, for the first time, I'm a trick fan, I won't lie, right? I'm a trick fan, I won't lie. But for the first time, I felt what DMX said in 2012, 2014?
A long time ago when he was
when he was on
Drake.
Yeah, when he was talking
on the Breakfast Show.
Yeah, right.
What did he say?
I don't like the way he walk. I don't like the way he talk. I don't like nothing about it.
Yeah, but
and he said, no.
Yeah, let's get to the
I'm just gonna go to the last point. Yeah. His saddle is dope, but he makes me sleep.
He's what is dope?
He's dope, but he makes him sleep.
Like the bars are dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but the beats are whack.
No.
What, the flows are whack?
No, like
the music is whack.
Nah, the voice.
Like he's so silent. He's so silent.
Wait up.
On it.
I feel like like just
my brother, let me tell you something about everybody that has something against Drake. It is Drake. It's about the person he is. More than it is about the music.
The art, More than
never been about the music.
I fuck with the art.
It's about him.
Possibly. But here's my shit, right? You niggas are just like the BETs too, bro. Like, when I'm too happy to the freshman side, the same community that's asking Drake to rap about black community struggles, hey, you're not black enough, this, that. It never welcomed him in the first place. This nigga never hit the BET. He wasn't on the freshman list. He's never been to a BET cypher.
But we're the same.
So it's more like, how dare you step up in the scene and take the scene like that?
I feel like, bro, if you are not American enough in America, and
yeah, Tory Lane said that about Nasty C too.
One child, like, if you don't really.
Tyler's facing some certain situation.
Yeah.
One child, against the artist, but at the same time, bro, with the Drake situation, it's very different because Drake is like the most successful rapper right now. Yeah. So it's like he's the easiest person to hate on. It's like hating on a billionaire.
Yeah.
It's like South African hating on Casper.
That's even better. Now again, like how we see Bo, but
I know where that's coming from.
Chris Nto Bason.
Those things.
Yeah,
Like,
those
he's
things.
rich. Why, guys?
Mutsepe.
I don't
Even
even know
Mutsepe.
who-
Would anybody feel sorry for Mutsepe if he had to lose some? No. Like one time, like it's like that. Drake has dominated this music thing for so long. Like it's okay for him to lose. Like people want him to lose that badly. And like niggas have always hated this guy because girls like this guy, right? Man, I wasn't a fan a Drake fan rather. When I first heard him, I liked his music until I saw this nigga. To be
You
honest.
saw a light skin nigga. You saw a light skin nigga, you said, fuck this.
Nah, besides that, just the way he was dressing, so many things about his image weren't clicking for me. Like, exactly how he looked, you know what I mean? So many things were like, this nigga cornball. But I liked his music. Man, I didn't look so far gone. Like, and the person who actually put me onto Drake, he sees. Like, what? Sees what though? I used to be a very avid listener at Season School. Like, so much these guys.
YFM. Oh, you listen to YFM that much?
Yeah, so much so that these guys would know me. Like, there's a homie of mine who used to call into the show all the time. So these guys even knew us. So,
Yo, bro.
type shit.
Yo.
These are the people that are always tapped into the show.
Guys,
you know
who
what I mean?
formally step on this shit. Bro, I'm from Free State like Rachel on it. We never got the chance to experience YFM. If it wasn't because of the internet, we wouldn't know there's YFM. So please tell
You
me.
would know DSTV.
Bro, it comes from the mud.
Not even from the man.
Nah, you don't come from
We
the mud.
ignore, bro.
Yeah.
It's like we ignore OFM. Like why born like OFM, it's a bro, maybe it's a bro radio. So it's keep.
Like, we can't say like Free State has always. Yeah, at some point, when I was growing up, it was
YFM, bro. I'm gonna tell him that YFM, he's older than me.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Let me just, before, you know what I mean? Radio back in my day, right? It was acceptable for somebody in the Free State to not listen to YFM.
Yeah.
But from Boma, the late 2000s, Boma 2007, 8, you know what I mean? 9, 10, 11, 12.
Bro.
Wait up, though. Let me just let this play. My brother, that's not the point.
That's not the point.
That's why I'm giving you this. Yeah. He wasn't around to experience it. That's what we're talking about. Right. So I'm telling this nigga,
Yeah.
now, since the thing with 2000 and something, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there were more people who were tapped into YFM than knew things.
Yeah.
As time went on, it was way worse before, like, you really picked up. Well, people don't really know YFM like that. Man, I'm not YFM at all. At some point. Not for there's no why. Until there was DSTV. So people were so excited about getting DSTV just for that too.
To know things they don't know.
Like, get access to the station to see you, like, not just, you know what I mean? So it wasn't, I feel like, yo, man, how Saturday YFM in today's age, just because you're from both things were going, so it's your fault.
Nah, it's not.
I know.
It's not.
It is, bro. Why don't you go on a DSTV and fuck YFM?
Nah, bro, let me contest it.
Unless you live at a very remote area.
No, bro, Goodie, let me
two
tell
villages,
you,
bro.
Let me tell you, bro. Okay, Goodie, I'm gonna tell one thing about Fixbait, bro. Ne? As much as you say that we got YFM, we don't. You know why? Ne? Because I fuck with YFM. I listen to YFM. But the minute, bro, actually, when Petrol State, driving home, Bethlehem, driving home, understand? The further I go, the more I lose the signal.
That's all. We know all that. That's radio.
Yeah.
That's what DSTV is.
DSTV. No, I'm gonna tell you one.
Okay, let me just plug you. Here's what I wanted to say. Okay, when you let I was at the YFM make a it's your fault. Or maybe I overgeneralized. But you know it. We're not. It's your fault. Toronto later YFM make a radio. Yeah.
I'm from the radio.
Wait. Shh. I'll put you on. I'll put you on, my brother. Don't worry, I'll plug you. You can download the YFM app on your phone.
Shit, I was trying to
I know my niggas from Facebook, but he has a phone. You know what I mean?
Yo, here's what I was saying, ne? Why you get
Or just go on the website.
Why you get Hagatabaka YFM? Fixback. FM, ne? We have our own local radio station.
Yeah.
So those people around 2008, 2009, Honolulu, Oriel Shopping, Bo Khosi Buda, Bo Petrus Kalampadi.
Okay.
So they managed to Barrete. Even that time, let's say FM was struggling to penetrate Fixback and Lesotho and Lele.
At the end of the day, you see, so what are we exactly like? What are you guys disputing? That is,
what I'm disputing
is the people's fault or Abamamele, YFM, or is because by Bata way Mamela and they can't?
Nah, it's because of it wasn't sold to them. There are some people that like me before you get to Fixback. Next time YFM.
That's okay. It takes us back to point when we started this conversation. It was about bro. Because we're from Facebook, I've always but we couldn't because I get notifications. Man, I've visited.
You cut me off. Okay. I was about to explain it.
But just for the record,
I've got a phone.
Okay, but for the record, what I'm saying is like most nang YFM, Lena, Ronald Papa ready etc.
Yeah.
Until now, 2010. Because I'm from the VAR, I get FM, and I'm a radio guy. I still turn on the DSTV and tune on 99.2. But there are people who are not exposed to that information. Niggas living in the rural, niggas with no phones, niggas with this. I'm not talking about those niggas.
I.
My man, that's a feedback.
Yeah.
It is gay.
Yeah, but you don't have you can't browse YFM on your phone.
No. It's not about the phone, bro. It was a one thing. It's a zone 8. Sharp.
This guy left.
No, it's not because you know what it's only 8 is.
Okay.
You understand? I was saying I'm from the mind. That man understand what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, David.
So
okay, David. Okay, let's talk about South Africa for a minute.
We're gonna come back.
But we need to get to the point because
we're gonna get to the point. We're gonna get to the point.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the point. We've got 3 minutes. So, the thing is, I'm from the mud. How you figure that? No YFM. I cannot afford DSTV. I cannot afford shit. Internet chain. That you say? Internet chain, bro.
Yeah, no.
When you are still there talking about the masses, talking about you.
Barricading.
Yeah, this wasn't you specifically. What he's trying to make it seem as if Fixback was all you.
I get his point.
Okay.
Yes, my chat is always this.
I get you.
Here's my chat. Whenever we have opinions, just always remember, try to always keep in mind, like, how big is your sample size?
Yeah.
Like, census it, country coffee. We can't formulate an opinion based on how 10 people thought, or 10 people wore this shoe. Like, 10 people asked me to drop an album. Hey, people are waiting for the album. That's the shit. Like, niggas can't scale things. Like, I know. Okay, maybe I haven't spoken to enough people to know that enough people don't know about YFM in Fixback. I'm telling you. Niggas listen to that shit. I went to the Eastern Free State. I don't know so try to you know what I mean? Municipality but now what I'm saying is there are villages in the queue. There are niggas from the mud. There are niggas from the mud here.
Yes, not you, Vince. I get Goodall's point.
You know what I mean?
So you can ask the question.
So it's your fault that you don't know why it's
Yeah, my bad. To end the show, Goodall, I've got a few questions from
the homies.
From the people, who watch the show and who
That's what we're gonna have this conversation.
Yeah. So since you are who you are, like we explained in the introduction and everything, yeah. So the question is, I want you to take it to interstate. Okay? Take it globally, and obviously globally is let's say take it to the country,
Okay.
and from the country take it straight to VAR.
Okay.
It's a VAR name. You understand? So the first question is, according to you, like how is the hip hop game if you had to compare between 2 to 4 years ago to this date?
Globally.
You
start globally.
Is that global? You don't
I
be dominant.
since I get more like heading, I give out our Shabadi answer. I'm not from no one's more. Global.
Globally, internationally, and then straight to
Okay,
VAR.
globally we're doing horribly bad until shout out to Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, we were doing poorly. Shout out to Drake and Kendrick.
Shout out to Drake and
But Kendrick, the thing about him is that he came back, but it's not like hip hop was until it was coming back, like niggas was charting and all that and all that and all that.
He did.
Okay, he was killing it alone, squashing it. Kana kwenye 20v1 and etc. But the same couldn't be said about the other niggas who were in the beef. They didn't like carry the same cloud from that beef, right? Whereas a guy like maybe I'd say Cole, but even he after his drop, like it didn't have like a lasting impact or the same, not a lasting impact, but it didn't have the same magnitude of a drop as Iceman did, you know. But obviously the rollout was bigger, this and that. But yo man, hip hop is doing poorly, bro. On a global scale, like we aren't really charting.
Okay, now nationally, in less than 5 seconds, if you could.
I'd give it a 5 out of 10. That's how it's doing.
Okay, in VAR.
I'd give a freaking 20 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yo,
we're the only market in the fucking world doing well.
With you.
Yo.
And then we're working against time now. So question number 2, if you were to advise artists on how to move.
Okay. Before we just go, we can only have 10 minutes more, bro. I wanted to add, like, because questionnaire like something you don't give me. Nationally, I didn't mean we all doing bad, you know. But nationally, I mean, like, as a nation, we are. You know what I mean? Man, how shall I go? The region faces, PTA,
the
KZN-ish, because they've been running shit for a minute. I feel like this is not their best run. This is not their best run as KZN. But this is, I feel like now, so PTA, I'll talk about them, I'll talk about Free State, and I'll talk about, I don't wanna claim them, like Little Soto. I'll talk about them because they're in the Southern African,
they helped it.
Southern Hemisphere, you know, and they helped a lot. You know, so yeah, I'd say them niggas are also doing something. Let's Northwest start giving, you know what I mean? They're also doing something.
Oh my God, Northwest, I feel like the same as KZN because they've been running shit for too long. It's the same.
But I wouldn't say Bobana have been running shit. Like, man, it's sure. No, I think you can just.
Okay, I hate how you guys keep quiet.
It's better that way. You know what I mean?
Try him again.
I should give 5%. 5%.
5%.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't mess with each other with them.
Let's go into.
What's up, Goodie? Sharp. Alright, bro, gilabona ra ka di 27 tsa April le kopanela mathata ra. So ne ke batla re sendele warning to the fans tsa Sam and stuff for ba be careful hore Sam se 40 a se 4,000.
Yeah. Among other things, besides that, number A is semi-Pakistan. So the same number A, the number on Sam's profile, if you got is the only number I use. Because they used to say manager, so just to correspondence on their profiles instead of usable. Hey, I know this guy, or this guy can plug in, or this. should just go on niggas' profiles instead. They'd rather email them or just say, the number.
Alright, good man. Yeah, so to people who have lost, because I heard it got a police affidavit or something case.
The best way for them to pursue it is to open a case, whatever information they may need, or maybe so high, anything like that.
Alright.
They should open the case because what I wanted to do initially was to open the case, share a case number to everybody, but then they told me that we can't share a case number. Everybody has to open their own case because case I want to have so I get my case impersonation, defamation, anything. To buy the one on the other side, to go there,
yeah, for
their own case.
Alright. Oh wait, thanks, big bro, at that go, can you? Sure.
Anything you need.
Oh wait,
Can you do that?
15 yana on my pink. Back door when I exit. Background like an egg. Attitude fresh. Increase. 15 yana on my pink. Back